CKHS PTSA is proud to recognize 4 outstanding individuals this year. Together, they have not only contributed innumerable hours of service to our school and community, but they have been vital in encouraging and teaching others to serve as well. For some students, athletics are the reason to go to school, and Bruce Welling has dedicated more than 40 years to make sure students in our district have the best possible opportunities to do just that. He has worked as a counselor, teacher, and coach, coaching track, football, bowling, slow and fast pitch. He's been recognized at the state level as a Coach of the Year. In addition, he has given hours of his own time to coach recreational baseball, basketball, football, and fast pitch. Today, many of his students and players have continued the tradition and are coaches themselves. A former athlete described him as one of the most caring and invested coaches she has ever had, and as a man who genuinely cares about the players and students more than himself. Thank you, Bruce, for such an incredible legacy to over 12,600 students. Lorianne LaFontaine has worked tirelessly to make sure our student athletes and student groups have the resources they need. She was a team mom, liaison to the football program, and president of the Booster Club for 6 years. This includes managing the high school concessions, a huge project in and of itself. Volunteers say her leadership has made it more rewarding for all involved. Lorianne is a volunteer instructor for Girls Exploring Math and Science and coordinates 2 local Hawaiian community service organizations. Kuku'alima Helping Hands helps distribute food baskets at the holidays, and the Hawaiian Ukulele Group of Silverdale, HUGS, provides free performances to nursing home and retirement homes throughout the county and free music lessons. A local business owner, Lorianne, uses the Aloha Kitchens to not only support student fundraisers, but to advocate for others through vocational rehab and work release programs, providing job skills and support to youth and young adults in our community. When our chairperson began to explain the meaning of the Golden Acorn Award to Lorianne, she was so focused on trying to figure out how she could help or what she could donate that she didn't realize she was one of the winners and had to call Andrea later to make sure she hadn't misunderstood. So yes, Lorianne, this Golden Acorn is for you. Vernice Kemple has been supporting schools now for over 20 years, and students, not adults, the students are asking, what is CK High going to do without her? Since her youngest child is graduating in June. Vernice seems to have done some of everything from music to athletics to academics, all the while making sure no one goes hungry. As past president and treasurer of the CK Band Boosters, she has encouraged and empowered others to be involved promoting and raising money for the music programs. She has served on the Parent Baccalaureate Committee, usually coordinating music and decorations, and is also the kitchen coordinator for her church. She's been a soccer manager, volleyball and baseball scorekeeper, and managed the wrestling coaches room for tournaments. She's a math tutor and has served on a district math adoption committee. Somehow, she still finds time to contribute food for PTSA events and to show up early to distribute schedules. Volunteers describe her as truly amazing, and one colleague came up with a new phrase just for Vernice, saying she is managerially gifted. Thank you for your time and leadership. And then in keeping with our athletic theme tonight, many people have described Lucretia Morano as the ultimate team player. She has always been a PTA member and is consistently the first one to ask what she can do or how our PTSA can support our students. As vice president, volunteer coordinator, and webmaster for the high school PTSA, she makes sure everyone has the necessary information. She anticipates needs and is there to ensure volunteers and participants have the best possible experience from maze days through graduation. As a volunteer speaker for the high school's Hispanic Forum for the last 4 years, she has been described as one of the most personable and informative speakers who makes this forum an educational and life-changing experience for students. The orchestra liaison to CKBB, or maybe soon to be CK Band and Orchestra Boosters, Lucretia has worked tirelessly to raise funds and advocate for all music students. She has given hours as a classroom volunteer, art assistant, and chaperone, and is described by students as funny, dedicated, involved, caring, kind, thoughtful, and selfless. And I've been told she remembers everyone's name. From work with Navy spouses to students in summer conditioning, people notice that Lucretia is always there to encourage others. You are an incredible role model to adults and youth alike, and it's a privilege to work with you. Thank you.